People say social media is not your journal and you should not use it to overshare or yada yada yada. Okay, it's not my journal. All right. What the fuck is it then? Hmm? Since you know every fucking thing. What is it? You don't have a legitimate answer because social media is whatever the person using social media wants it to be. Whether that is a marketplace to sell their product or a journal to document their life. It's whatever you want it to be. Stop trying to boss people around and tell them what they should or should not do. Don't be shamed about what you want to share on social media. If you feel right in your gut, then do it. It's that simple. If people don't like it, then they will either not watch or talk about it, which they subconsciously like it if they're talking about it, I promise. So yeah, I made a video last week, and I kind of needed to hear what I just said. I had let the naysayers and all of these people that were using information that I had shared online, about my story against me. I was letting them control what I shared. And the whole time I was filming, I was like, don't talk about your life, don't talk about your struggles, don't blah, 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 don't complain. It was forced, and it was fake, and I watched it back, and I was like, this is awful. So I didn't post it. And now I'm just thinking, like, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Go shit yourself. You know? You don't like it? Don't watch it. Unsubscribe. Unfriend. Live your life. That's what I'm doing. I've been in a particularly aggressive mood. For lack of a better term, I've been a raging bitch the past 2 weeks because I neglected to get my prescription refilled for my hormones. Long story short, I was without my hormone replacement therapy for about 2 weeks. And I have just been crazy. Or at least I'm going to blame it on the hormones because it feels good to place blame. I love that. I was writing in my journal recently and I discovered something about myself. I never allow myself to get angry. I never get mad. I've always prided myself on saying I don't have anger issues. I never lose my temper, I'm not hot-headed. Yada, yada, yada. And I've always thought of it as a very good thing. But it can also be a bad thing when it, hinders your success and your happiness. I wouldn't say I'm a people pleaser. I'm not as assertive with the right things. So I'm going to start trying to be a little less on the sad side of the spectrum. Like when life backs me into a fucking corner, I just cry normally. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to try to be a little more assertive and be like, I don't like this. I'm going to nip this in the bud. Try to manage my life a little bit more with assertion rather than crying. So that's what's been going on in my world. As far as the real world and pop culture, Nicki Minaj released 2 new singles, Chun-Li and Barbie Tings. I'm obsessed. I love them. I've been a Nicki fan since way back. They're everything that I love about Nicki's music. They get you pumped. I like doing my makeup to them, working out. They get you in the groove, if you will. And just, they make you feel like you're the baddest bitch. I mean, let's be real. All you bitches want to look like me, want to be in demand, get booked like me, in the kitchen, want to cook like me. I don't know if that's right, but ain't that you hoes pussy good like me. Something like that. No, I love it. I love it. It just kind of gets you in that, badass mentality, which you gotta be in sometimes. A lot of people are talking about Nicki and Cardi feuding. I think that everybody's talking about that because that's what the record companies want us to talk about to make them relevant. I'll play along. I'm into it. I follow it. I don't think that Nicki should come for Cardi simply because Cardi's the new kid on the block, and that would make Nicki out to be the bitter old queen, which is not a good look for anyone. But Cardi could actually come for Nicki and be karmatically, I just made that word up, but I love it. As far as karma goes, she would be in the right because the way that Nicki treated Lil' Kim when she first came out. So we'll see what happens. Beyonce was at Coachella and gave an amazing performance. She changed nail colors halfway through her set, and drag queens across the world ripped off their wigs in salute to Queen Bey. I gotta hand it to you, girl. You really changed the game with that one. I've never seen that done before. And that attention to detail I really appreciate, if you cannot tell by my eyebrows. Yeah, and I think that's about all that I have for this week. And hopefully I can get my hormones balanced out and I won't be such a raging bitch anymore. And I'll keep you updated, of course. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.